Checking memory stick.
Who up checking their memory sticks?
For real. Hope everyone's having a good Thursday. We are close to the end of the game, apparently, so,
You seem pretty close to the end of the game.
power substation.
So,
Hmm?
hmm, you go.
Not watch non-stop Roblox action. Holy crap. Why aren't I streaming Roblox? Except, having standards.
Seriously. I think you were gonna say something?
I don't remember.
Man. I was gonna ask what we did last week, but like we gotta put a time bomb on this switchboard so we can. Where are we going again? Like there was a fake Metal Gear.
Yeah,
We gotta get the real Metal Gear.
we destroyed the You have to go back to 2025 for that, Legis.
Yeah.
Um. Yeah, we fought the prototype Metal Gear, and the whole found out that that dude could manipulate people into shooting each other and all the other fun stuff, and Jonathan died.
Right, Jonathan died. Man, I miss Jonathan. This used to be a Jonathan stream.
It used to be a Jonathan stream, and then this was the final part before at the end of chapter 4 or something like that. So in your guide, so.
I just forget what exactly the time bomb is going to do for us.
I think it lets us get through a security area or something like that, maybe?
Something like that?
Yeah. We just plan it and be like, who dares try to stop the time bomb? Ha ha.
So true.
Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. If I remember which way to go here.
Haven't we not? No, we
We've
did
been
go
here.
here once, didn't we? Because
Yeah, we
had
scouted
to,
the area.
yeah, we had to find the route, and then we went back to the truck, and then we had to go back out.
Yeah, we needed to get the time bomb developed.
Yeah. Medical kits.
Might as well grab more.
Never hurts.
What was that?
Just your imagination, buddy. Going the right way, yep. And then I want to go in here somehow.
Huh? What was that? Who's that?
Oh, from that side.
Yeah, I can help on the radar, but...
HQ. This is HQ.
run past the guy.
I'm going the wrong way.
You're going the wrong way.
It's a dead end.
Good job. Come back to the truck.
Vroom, vroom, you back at the track. Everything's fine. This game is so
This game-
goofy.
It's so funny.
They're all dead. No. I didn't hear anything about using the perfect soldier, did you? He's supposed to be undergoing readjustments.
Where is he? Where is that man? I found you. Tell me, why are you still alive? I used to get dreams about my comrades. They'd come save me with strong arms and laughing voices. When I woke up, I had nothing. No joy, no sorrow, no hatred, no memory. When I wake up from the darkness, all I see are the bodies of men I've killed, lying in front of me. My memory is riddled with corpses. I know. Everybody dies. Crime, disease, accidents, war. No matter how noble a person you are, no matter how good a soldier, there are no exceptions. Even if I don't kill them, they die. This world is full of death, and yet you won't be killed. Why? Why do you still live? What do you hope to accomplish by living?
I know your name.
Name.
It was 4 years ago, in Mozambique. There was a child soldier fighting with a guerrilla group in the struggle for independence. He killed dozens of government soldiers with just a single knife. He'd throw the enemy off guard with the innocent frankness of a young boy. Then he'd prey on them with the cold cruelty of a hunter. He spoke a little German, so his enemies called him Frank Jaeger, the Frank Hunter.
Frank Jaeger. My name.
Don't do this. The strong arms, allies who will help you, are somewhere else.
No. I am the perfect soldier. Where I exist, there are no other soldiers. So I don't need a name. I am Null. And when you're dead, I can go back to being Null.
Yeah, I had a feeling there was a boss fight at the end of this.
Yeah.
I can't call.
Weird if true.
Wait, this is a non-lethal gun.
It is. Also, yeah, unless I'm a complete Metal Gear lore fraud, Frank Jaeger is Gray Fox, so yeah, this is just Gray Fox, actually.
Okay, I thought I was like the way that he just acted just reminded me of him. So
I didn't remember that. Frankly, I probably didn't realize because I was a fucking dumbass when I played this.
yeah, my call button's not working. So
That's weird. That was damage.
He's not jumping down for me anymore.
Yeah, I don't think it's working this time.
Seems like you just want to shoot him when he reloads. Sounded like he was reloading, but... Damn it, wasn't aimed on him.
What's wrong? Your circuit's gone dead. Give me a status report.
So now that I know when I need to hit him.
What?
Reload now.
Oh, there he jumped.
Because I was far enough away that he decided to do it. Oh darn, he reloaded right there.
Yeah.
Let's just reload now.
Why? What?
Nice
No.
short hop.
Yeah. Oh darn, that was my opportunity. That seemed a lot easier than the first Null fight.
I remember
Yeah.
now, Big Boss. Even then, you were the one who stopped me. I was raised by adults to be a tool of war. But you defeated me. Watched over me.
I'm sorry. I thought you'd have been safe at the rehab facility. I had no idea they'd subject you to this. It had to be the philosophers.
It's okay, Big Boss. You're always there to save me. You helped me fill the void inside.
Let's get going. It's time to blow this place.
Got some more RPG ammo, nice. The report has arrived from the spy unit. Whoa, there's a submachine gun somewhere there. Exterior, interior, the silo itself. I just like that.
Yeah.
It has an outside and inside and then the silo.
Yeah.
Under the machine gun. True. Okay, I'm only for 5 minutes. Use that window to get inside the underground complex room. You only have 5 minutes.
You don't have time to fool around with the guards.
Okay, well, just run. Just do what I always do, right? Just
Yeah, just run.
forget stealth. Stealth is too slow. And there is a time left bar. Screw up and you're gonna have to blow up the substation again, so make sure you do it right. That's, yeah, like I'm gonna go back there. You know, the call button works here, so...
I guess you just couldn't call during Null 2. That's weird. I did check the guide also to see what they say about, like, strategy. And apparently his head is vulnerable in round 2.
Oh, not
as
his
opposed to
feet
his
anymore.
feet in round 1. Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah, they don't say anything about, like, like, shooting when he reloads or anything.
That's
The
funny,
guide
because
just
that's
says
like,
get above him.
that's like the obvious thing to do.
Yeah.
This is patrol. Enemy sighted.
Whoa, what the fuck?
Nice shotgun.
I can't go through there. Can't go through here, can I? Nope.
Nope.
They really want me dead.
I
Okay.
think,
Your circuit's
yeah,
gone
I think
dead.
you got
Give me a
got.
status report.
Spike Street.
They got past the roadblock. Let's set up another roadblock.
Who's that?
Bro, I'm your captain.
HQ.
This is HQ.
This is patrol. Enemy sight. Requesting medic.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements.
Ah, damn it!
Man,
Damn it, we lost one. Select the next soldier immediately.
unlucky. Bro didn't even hit you. He hit the ceiling above you. And you just, like, did a flip.
Fucking, like, quake damage. You have better cover. You blend in more. You look like you blend in more.
He does look like he blends in more. This is also the place where opening a door blows your cover, so...
That's true. But for good measure. Style points.
Yeah.
That was hard. I say as I failed twice, but that was hard. Yeah, right? Just casually making my way through the base.
Yeah, just a casual stroll.
Like, it is cool that it's just like, yeah, you know, they try something, you build your team, whatever, but it also just trivializes a lot of
Yeah.
missions. Somehow, Palpatine returned.
Somehow, Palpatine returned.
Just the home stretch. One more push and Metal Gear will be in our grasp. Don't proceed to the complex and let yourself be spotted by enemy patrols. Okay. Let's not start because... Are you really good at that spy stuff? No, you're the artist. Snail, you're definitely good as a spy, right? Yeah. Just cover a little bit of stuff.
Ad hoc. Local.
The North Pirate Town, well, that's fine. Okay, time to find Metal Gear. We're inside the silo, okay. There's an enemy right there. So I want to get to that side of the map.
You know, they call it a silo complex, but it really looks quite simple.
Thanks, Sigil.
No problem.
I totally wasn't gonna make
I'm
that
waiting
jump
on that
earlier.
one for like 5 minutes.
Is that a camera?
That looks like it might be a camera.
Should I have brought chaff grenades?
Maybe you should have brought chaff grenades. I am realizing they have not come up before now, have they?
They have not.
I guess maybe they could have done something on Metal Gear, but like maybe.
This is Patrol. The enemy is attacking from an unknown position.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use
Okay, bye. Show up, shoot one camera, and leave.
Okay, we're gonna give myself some chaffs. Okay, well, let's see. So we want to again double check. You know, they call it a silo complex, but it looks really simple.
Thanks.
Who's that?
Well, the camera didn't get you at least.
I'm already over here?
Yeah, you're already over there. They call it a silo complex. It's really quite simple.
Yeah, CQC, I got chaff grenades in my hand.
What's wrong? Your circuit's gone dead. Give me a status report.
Okay, let me try this. There's a ladder up there. I don't know if that actually gets me anything. Yes?
Oh, that door.
I'm climbing a ladder. It's really suspicious. The fuck?
Gakko.
Why?
Because Metal Gear. Very serious franchise, by the way.
Okay, so I think the camera does get me, even with this guy.
Yeah.
This is HQ.
there.
HQ!
This is HQ.
This is Patrol. We've lost sight of the enemy. Commence alert formation!
Acknowledged. The enemy is still nearby.
Like, I fell down here, so there has to be a way up. Here's a ladder.
That would be the way up.
Who's that?
Whoops.
The enemy's here! HQ!
This is HQ.
This is Patrol. Enemy sighted. Commencing attack!
Acknowledged. Eliminate all enemies.
Is this the key? Okay, so that's the key.
EE.
Can I just say that that gut jump looks really goofy?
Damn it, we lost one.
Well, shit.
Select the next soldier immediately.
Let's change members. If I go close to the door, I won't hit trigger the camera, I don't think. Please move from the door. Thank you.
Oh no, somebody's doing platforming? That's suspicious.
What did you say? Addressing a comment in chat like 10 years from 10 years ago. I don't think I can make that. Damn it!
Almost.
Those are medical kits too, so that would be like nice to get.
Yeah.
No, that's not gonna work. I need to go from like the other side or something somehow.
Probably.
gotta be kidding me.
Who's that?
Really?
The enemy's here!
You were climbing a ladder. That's really suspicious.
This is HQ.
All
Damn, we
because
lost one.
I tried to
Select the
get a
next
med
soldier
kit.
immediately.
All because you tried to get a med kit. You wanted to get the med kit L, but the only L you're holding is that one.
Apparently. Never touch a ladder, man. They're just ruin everything. Bro. They're gonna give it one more shot, and if I don't do it, I don't do it. It's open!
Who's that? The enemy's here! HQ!
Damn it.
This is HQ.
This is so not worth trying.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements.
Yo, hold up. We banned nude cavalcades?
Yeah, I mean, nudity's not allowed on Twitch. I don't want to get banned.
I guess that's true, yeah. Yeah, gotta save that for offline.
True. And no, I don't have any viewers. No one ever watches my streams.
It's true. Not even me. I'm literally on the stream right now.
Just gonna stand here. See, like, this is so entertaining. Look at this.
This is HQ.
Your idle animation.
We've lost sight of the enemy.
Yeah.
Commence alert formation.
Acknowledged. The enemy is still nearby.
That's so true.
It's true. HQ.
This is HQ.
This is HQ.
This is
This
patrol.
is patrol.
All clear.
All clear.
Acknowledged.
Me standing here, not suspicious.
Yeah, yeah, but if you even think about putting 1 foot on that ladder, I swear I will fucking shoot you.
What's that?
I entered a door. It's suspicious.
You entered a door. Suspicious.
Just my imagination.
It's my imagination.
Hello?
The classic. You hit the button right after the call ended.
Guy just standing here.
Yep,
True, Toast, true.
that's true.
I can't grab with him, I don't think.
HQ!
This is HQ.
This is
I don't
Patrol.
think you can grab with
Enemy
them.
sighted. Requesting backup.
Oh, wait. 1414575.
Yeah, apparently.
At least I know what the code is for next attempt. Yeah, I'm supposed to probably get a call about that door, but I can't, but I'm got everything triggered like this.
Probably.
Damn it, we lost one. Select the next soldier immediately.
I'm glad that one guy is just standing there just to block the frequency.
Yeah.
Your job is to stand here and make sure no one suspicious sees this number. I was like, I tried to stop, but thankfully he turned around.
just his imagination.
I'm glad this time I triggered him, but like last time I didn't.
Yeah.
Like I walked up right next to him and he didn't care. I don't know, maybe he thought there was an ant. Like this.
Maybe. Okay, but Toast, how much are you buying? Also, what are you buying?
Nothing in here. I'm lucky.
Man, back in my day, you couldn't do that online.
Do I need a different number for this door?
It doesn't sound as ridiculous as it could be. Doesn't look like there's secretly another door or anything anywhere either.
Yeah, and that looks like where I want to go, so... Don't see anything in there. If there was just one guy in the room, I'd be like, okay, I just need to get it out of him, but...
how to actually sneak.
Mm-hmm.
Who's that?
I'm glad that almost worked.
HQ!
This is HQ.
Enemy sighted. Requesting backup.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements.
I think they saw you.
Yeah, I'm not sure what to do about that specific guy.
It's the enemy.
You might have been able to just run up and slam him before he reacts.
What's wrong? Your circuit's gone dead. Give me a status report.
The shame Anteater's like bad at everything and just happens to have the right clothes.
Yeah. Actually,
Gonna look for somebody who isn't bad at everything and has the right clothes.
yeah. So I'm looking at the knife, right? That's the CQC's?
Yeah. Yep, Anteater is a C. Damn.
I can't do it that way. Where's Fly? Okay, change member. You know, they call it a silo complex,
They do.
but
Yeah.
I have no, I don't know.
Say the line.
Bagma.
Yay! thank you.
I'm just looking out the window, buddy. Don't mind me.
Yeah, no big deal. Really nice view. Really, really like a picturesque landscape of Toast. I mean the silo complex.
For real.
Talk.
Is it on the ceiling? Okay, well, I got a hint.
You got a hint.
Damn it, we lost one. Select the next soldier immediately.
Just choke this guy out and then salute. We're good.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it is just funny that like stuff like just like, oh, you're climbing a ladder, that's weird. None of us have climb a ladder programmed into our
None of us have the upper body strength to climb a ladder. You must be a fake.
yeah. It's closed, that's fine. That's where I was gonna bump into him and then he'd be like, oh my god.
You just bump into somebody and they decide it's time to shoot you.
Yeah.
I didn't know this took place in America.
Huh? What's that?
Oh my god, really?
Just my imagination.
Just my imagination.
I don't see if I'm close enough for it, but
It would be pretty funny if you just have to do it anywhere on the map. They don't actually check if you're close.
that'd be funny. If I fail again, maybe I'd try that. Somewhere up high. That looks like it there. One 4742. No, 14742.
Yeah. It's a good thing they're not suspicious of the fact that, like, somebody just unlocked their door.
Well, I'm one of them. I should not unlock the door. Ah, crap.
HQ,
This is HQ.
this is Patrol. The enemy is attacking.
There's something wrong. Backup unit. Check it.
Enemy sight. Requesting backup.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements.
Damn it, we
Man.
lost one. Select the next soldier immediately.
Okay, time to make sure that this guy has chaffs. It looked like it did from out here, like when I did it here. But we can try it anyways. But because there's a camera up here, and I'm pretty sure if I pass it, even if I'm chameleon, it'll trigger, which is silly.
Well, see, they all have an
See?
agreement and understanding to not walk in front of the cameras. So if anyone walks in that particular path, then it's like, whoa, hold up, that's an intruder.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements.
And honestly, it'd be faster probably just to let them shoot me and restart. But actually, wait, I can just.
Yeah, I'm like, let them shoot you and then restart? Are you sure?
Look. So it's 14575 and then 14742. Wrong guy.
Wrong guy. Nice.
Okay. Almost walked in front of the camera.
You almost walked in front of the camera, and then you stopped, and then you still almost walked in front of the camera.
Who's that? The enemy's here! HQ!
This is HQ.
Okay, so how's everyone's day been?
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements.
Well, you know, it's been a Thursday.
Sounds good.
The fourth day of the work week.
True. But I should, I don't know what you're shooting at,
You
guys.
should.
I should turn on the light, because it's starting to, I can see it's starting to get dark in here.
Yeah.
Actually, Toast, there was one other map that had a camera, but it was like just one camera, if I remember. There hasn't been a lot.
I don't remember the other camera.
This is HQ.
This is Patrol.
Like, I feel like you're right when you say it, but I don't remember where it would have been.
I don't remember where the camera was, but I do remember a camera. And it was like really easily avoidable. Sorry?
HQ!
This is HQ.
This is Patrol. All clear.
Acknowledged.
It's not too bad. You just have to like know where they are.
Yeah.
I seriously didn't get the key.
You didn't get the key.
That door's closed. It was closed, and I was like, oh, okay. See, this time the guy didn't seem to care. Guess they must have.
I guess now that we've realized that you can unlock that door from anywhere, it doesn't really matter if that guy's alerted or not. Like, you can just kind of run through.
That's true.
What's that? Just my imagination.
Cool ammo.
851.
Eight five one. Oh, that's not an openable door, huh?
Who's that? Damn it, we lost one. Select the next soldier immediately.
Man.
Oh, the 1-4 is always there, so I could just go.
So I thought the puzzle was gonna be that you have to like look from the other side and be written on like the panel or something, and be like the 128 on the window plus a couple numbers in the room.
No, because the start numbers are always 1-4, right? So.
You're not wrong.
I think the puzzle is, though, it's backwards when you look at it, and you have to go on the other side, because this is 851 if you go
Yeah.
in that area. Well, this is the most involved stage that we've had so far. By a long shot, I swear to God.
Yeah, you know, they call it a silo simple, but it really is quite complex.
Yeah, true. But come, shut up. Shut up.
Is a butt complex why Susie keeps making these jokes?
They're very complex jokes, is what Tosa's saying.
I don't think so.
Like, I wonder what triggered that guy, though. Oh, you know what? Maybe I was carrying my chaff grenades and he saw me like armed or something, which doesn't really make much sense, but that's the sense I'm going with.
What's that? Huh? What's that?
Don't think that's gonna work.
Who's that?
This is HQ.
Requesting.
There's something wrong. Backup unit, check it out.
Wait, does chaff interrupt, like, the phone? Like, it should, but I don't remember it doing that.
Is that a key? There's a camera literally right above me.
There is.
HQ.
This is HQ.
This is Patrol. We've lost sight of the enemy. Commence alert formation.
Acknowledged. The enemy is still nearby.
HQ.
The enemy is
This is
still
HQ.
nearby.
This is Patrol. The enemy is attacking from an unknown position.
Acknowledged. Keep your eyes open.
What happened?
What happened?
Are you for real?
Man?
I'm never gonna get out of here.
HQ.
Where's the door that I need this for? Not here.
Who's that?
I just decided you were. Maybe it is because you're carrying chaff grenades.
I'm not holding it anymore though.
This is HQ.
Were you, like, when he saw you?
No.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements.
Huh.
Where's this key supposed to go?
I'm not sure.
Oh, you know what? There was probably... You know what it was? I think... if I go further down, there's a door right across from the, Actually, no, I don't think so.
It's the end!
Alright, I should have hit stayed in my, Okay, I found it!
Good job. Come back to the truck.
Let's out of the door. You ready to roll? Okay. We're good. Yeah, no, that's certainly way to solve the puzzle, kinda.
Yeah.
So be extremely careful. It's an elevator. Take that elevator and go after Metal Gear. Sure thing, buddy. I'm sure this will... Sure there'll be a cutscene. I say as the cutscene starts.
Cunningham.
Glad you can make it, Snake. To be honest, I'm a bit surprised. You've come much further than I'd expected. He was right about you.
He?
But that no longer matters. You've got no reason left to fight. Your mission is over, Snake.
Mission? What are you talking about, Cunningham?
All right then, Snake. I'll explain it to you. I don't answer to G.
What?
The CIA may control Fox, but I don't answer to them either. My employer is the U.S. Department of Defense.
What do you mean?
Everything you've seen so far. Surely you know the CIA and the Pentagon aren't on the best of terms.
You're talking about a fight over budget?
No, not that. The Bay of Pigs invasion in 1961. The covert ops in North Vietnam. The influence of the CIA in America's military affairs grows with each passing year. The Pentagon brass started to feel threatened. And then they found out about the Metal Gear project. They enlisted Gene, Fox Unit's commanding officer, and had him steal it before it could be handed over to the Russians. What do you think would happen if Gene were to launch Metal Gear into the Soviet Union? The CIA'd lose face, and the military's influence would immediately start to soar.
You were trying to get Gene to use the nukes on purpose? Are you out of your mind? You'd start an all-out nuclear war.
Wrong again, Snake. Gene is just a renegade. And the Russians are the ones who built this base. The fundamental design for Metal Gear and the nukes it carries are Russian-made. And you blame Washington? Besides, there'll be no evidence left behind anyway. See this, Snake?
A Davy Crockett.
Exactly. A miniature nuclear warhead. But this one is Soviet-made. After Gene launches Metal Gear, I'll obliterate this base. Not a single blade of grass will be left behind.
What are you going to do with the other soldiers?
Those Red Army rebels? What do you care? They're our enemies. But you're different, Snake. You carried out your mission well. You followed the script he and the Pentagon wrote for you to the letter.
Script?
Do you want to know the real reason you were sent here? Because we knew you'd throw a wrench into Gene's plans. We needed someone to sneak into enemy territory alone, recruit the rebels to his side, and leave Gene with no choice but to launch Metal Gear. The only soldier who could pull it off was you, the legendary hero, Big Boss. And sure enough, that's just what you've done. Now you've done quite enough. We still need Gene to launch Metal Gear. It's part of the Pentagon's plan. And we can't have you disrupting that, too. There's a heliport on top of this base. Get on the chopper, Snake. Once Metal Gear has been launched as planned, we'll take you back to the States. After this place is nothing but cinders, you'll be a hero once again. It won't be the CIA congratulating you, but you'll get over it. What do you think you're doing, Snake? Are you still blinded by your loyalty to the CIA? What has the CIA ever done for us in Fox? They sent us on the most brutal missions, and when I came back wounded, they shuffled me to a desk job. They did the same to you, too. They cast your mentor, the mother of our special forces, out into a foreign land and left her there to die. Don't tell me you're doing it for the Russian soldiers here. Pathetic fool. Go to the heliport, Snake. I'm not letting you through. Go back.
I can't let you use Metal Gear.
This is for Jonathan.
This out of loyalty to myself. I'm not gonna live my life the way the boss did.
Have it your way. Now you're a real traitor.
True, Ryuda, true.
True.
What other reason do you need?
Well then, let's get down.
There's a big boss in a business suit and tie.
That didn't do much.
Yeah. See, there's stuff there. You got that head down. Am I activating here? Okay, destroy his horse? Okay.
Destroy his horse.
Alright, we seem to be on the rhythm of things here.
Yeah.
Using only medkits is a bad idea, but there you go.
Over there.
Damn it. If I ever have to redo this, it's fine, I think.
What's wrong?
Oh, I'm not allowed to switch members here. I have to do this like with just Snake.
Yeah.
I'm on the ground. Keeps happening.
Keeps happening.
Well, that worked out well. RPG bullets. That's what we call them, bullets.
Yeah.
I did the thing. I don't know why. It's still like I'm far enough in this game, but I still sometimes just push crouch instead of like put away weapon.
I wonder if it's like the same button in one of the previous games or something.
No, I think it's just because that button would be cancel in like the menu and such. So I'm like thinking of it like, okay, I'm canceling my weapon, you know.
That also makes sense.
I did it again. I did it again.
You did it again.
Push crouch.
Well then, let's get down to business.
I mean, you're not at full health, so like it's not like any of the health was wasted.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying this just stand on top of the ammo pickup and get refilled every second strat.
Yeah. Pull up. Oh crap, that's not good. I did the thing.
Did the thing.
I pushed the button again to shoot, and I keep forgetting I don't want to do that. I want to put it away so I can reload quickly.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if that gun does do any effect, because I don't have enough rockets to just completely,
I mean, it's the only gun they give you if you don't have a gun, so it has to be able to do something. They also appear to give you infinite ammo for it, so it might not do it well, but it does have to do it.
it must be doing some type of damage, because now I'm knowing... Damn it, I didn't see. Oh, over here, come on. Why did I duck? Why did I duck?
Really funny if you did dodge her by doing that, I can say.
I keep doing it. I did the thing, I did the thing, I did the thing, I'm dying, I'm dying, I'm dying. I don't know why it's so easy for me to just get that. That was a sudden, just
Yeah.
goodbye.
Why, Snake? If you'd just gone home to America, you and I would have been given the highest honors a soldier can achieve.
We're already big boss.
And
What
now,
higher honor could
Look
there
what
be?
you've done.
Seriously.
Biggest boss.
I'm not gonna die alone. I'm taking you with me. Cunningham, no!
Doom.
Kadoom. Mash.
Yeah, but
The Zip Boys.
gonna let them launch that monster. I need a lot more health.
You are a bit lacking in the health department. It's true.
Also lacking in med kits. Oh shit!
That's true.
Just like there gotta be medical supplies here, right?
One would hope. Are we gonna finally deal with those claymores, though?
No.
Damn. Oh yeah, all the guards are gone, too.
Oh, I don't want to deal with claymores.
I'm not used to having to manually open doors.
Yeah,
It's
for
been a
real.
while.
I don't have a.
Menu full.
Right, I was dumb. Wrong button. Okay. Okay, you can carry some stuff.
Good question, Toast.
Okay.
Okay.
I wanna heal up a little bit more. Minute. Yep, here we're good. Oops. So he's got all the big ones. Take some other, the small ones if you want. Okay. Let's do this.
Nice of you to join us, Snake.
These are the Metal Gear engineers. You killed them.
No, they killed themselves. They all despaired of their crimes and decided to die.
Crimes? You mean the fact that this is all a Pentagon conspiracy?
Conspiracy? I see. Cunningham must have spilled his guts. The poor fool. He died never realizing he was only a puppet after all.
Aren't you the puppet, Gene? The Pentagon was trying to get rid of the CIA.
Wrong. I've known everything from the very start. The Pentagon's plans, that Cunningham would betray me. Everything. I simply used it to my own advantage for my real plan.
Real plan?
I won't be launching Metal Gear into the Soviet Union.
What?
The Pentagon must have been prepared for the possibility that Cunningham might fail to erase the evidence. They're probably in negotiations with the Red Army as we speak. Even if I launched Metal Gear into Russia now, it wouldn't trigger a war.
If Russia isn't the target, then what is?
Virginia, USA. The CIA headquarters at Langley and the Pentagon. The Philosopher's twin layers will be obliterated.
You're launching a nuclear strike against America? But if you do that...
Chaos will be created on an unprecedented scale. Worst case scenario, America ceases to exist as a nation. The existing world order crumbles. And Russia won't escape unscathed either. Metal Gear will have been launched from a Soviet nuclear missile base. Under a storm of international criticism, the Warsaw Pact will lose its sway over the Third World. It may even face armed conflict with NATO.
Why? Why would you do that?
To free the world from the Philosopher's control, I'll create a new global balance of power of my own design. My goal of building a new nation of mercenaries with only the most capable soldiers is real. But this peninsula is not the right place for it. Our nation will be an organization of shadows, without shape or form. We will lurk deep underground and intervene in conflicts all over the world. History will be ours to control. I will accomplish what the hollow shell of the Philosophers could not, with a superior breed of soldier. This organization will be the true Peninsula of the Dead. I call it Army's Heaven.
Army's Heaven.
I will not allow the world to be a playground for abstract national interest and petty political gambits. I will use superior force of arms to achieve superior force of will. Thus, I will make the world whole again. For I am the successor, and this is my calling.
You're nothing but a dictator.
What?
You use fear to keep your soldiers in line. You use words to deceive your allies. You exploit those who look up to you as a mentor, and then you throw them away. The country you're building is no heaven for soldiers. The place they're looking for is outside your heaven.
Open your eyes, Snake. This is our calling. It's all part of a greater mission. Compared to this calling, the individual wills of individual soldiers are meaningless. Those who have no calling must be given one by those who do. They must follow the teachings of those with a greater will.
I suppose that'd be you.
It is my calling, and I will bestow it upon others. The countless masses with no wills of their own must devote their lives to a higher cause. They must give up their trivial lives, their petty contentment. They must sacrifice all their energies to the cause, pour their feeble lives into it, as the boss once did.
You're full of yourself, Gene. You're not worthy to speak of the boss.
So, you never knew.
What are you talking about?
6 years ago, during Operation Snake Eater, Volgin launched an American nuclear missile at Sokolov's research lab. This caused a change in plans, and the US government had to assassinate its own operative, the boss, to prove its innocence. And you were the assassin, Snake. Do you really think Volgin committed that terrible crime of his own will?
What?
It was all a setup from the very beginning. Volgin launching the nuke, the boss's death, even your mission in Groznygrad, Snake. It was all the work of your country, and a single, deviously cunning strategist.
You're saying it was all a setup? By who?
The boss gave up her life, even if someone else willed it. She sacrificed her own life for her calling. It was a noble act.
Answer me! Who set it up?
You don't need to know the answer. Snake, the only thing you need is a calling. Your country can't save you. Neither can your old teacher, nor your so-called friends. Join me, Jack. I will give you your calling.
I'll find my own. You and your phony ideals can go to hell.
You are a soldier after all. It seems we'll never see eye to eye. Well then, the time for talk is over, Snake.
Stop!
You're too late. All preparations for Metal Gear's launch are complete. What the? Who? Ursula! Stay out of my way, Ursula.
Nuclear warheads must never be used. They are terrible weapons. everything dies. People, animals, trees, the earth. Even today, they suffer still. I know their pain, their suffering, their cries, their hatred.
Ursula? Or is it Elisa?
You read my thoughts, Ursula. I let down my mental defenses thinking you were dead, but it's no use. You can read my mind, but you can't keep up with my body.
Elisa!
I'll have to find another way.
Jean, stop.
Snake, they've already input the trajectory for Metal Gear. There's a backup launch control in a nearby room. Jean is going to use it. Stop him.
I will. Don't try to talk.
Don't worry. I'm okay. Snake. Oh, Snake. Everything is clear now. The futures we saw were one and the same. Snake, you will destroy Metal Gear. And you will create a new Metal Gear in its place. Your children, les enfants terribles. Snake, your son will bring the world to ruin. Your son will save the world.
What are you trying to say, Elisa? Elisa!
This is the end, Snake. Metal Gear has already entered launch mode. Trajectory calculations and target locations have been set. No one can stop it now. Not even you, should you defeat me. But I know you won't let me go without a fight. And I too have a reason to fight you. To prove who I really am. Let's find out who the true successor is. Snake, let's finish this.
Okay.
Okay.
Somehow I think my RPG is not gonna be.
What's it going to be? Loyalty to your country? Or loyalty to yourself?
He's killing my stamina here.
Your country or your old mentor? The mission
So,
or your
just to warn you,
duty.
he does have an attack that used to crash the emulator.
Okay.
That's what I meant to check, if it still does. But I never did. From what I remember, it was specifically, like, visually rendering it that fucks it up. So if you, like, look away, you can make it not happen. But we'll cross that if we come to it.
I feel like I got a little bit more damage there.
Probably.
rifles at your neighbor.
I'm gonna need rations, I swear to God. Stun grenades.
Stun grenades.
What's wrong?
And I can't use anyone else, okay.
Yeah,
What's
makes
it going
sense.
to be? Loyalty to your country, or loyalty to yourself? Your country or your old mentor? The
So I think it was that shoulder tackle that did it, so I think you're in the clear.
Okay.
It has been over a decade, so I'm not 100% sure, but I think it was that.
Looks like I can crawl through here. Not sure why.
Yeah, I'm not sure. It would be funny if he could start talking while you're in here, and then you can't shoot him because you're in there. It's like, shit.
Tomorrow you won't be aiming your rifles at your neighbors, your comrades, your families. Is there no
Damn, that is a lot of damage.
I want to see if I could shoot him, but like that, I needed to do whatever, but aim it.
I thought for a moment you were just gonna shoot your feet just to see how much it would do to him.
Yeah. Stump dead.
Oh, you don't even get to see the meter.
He didn't even
Unlucky.
react, so.
What's it going to be? Loyalty to your country?
I dove the wrong way.
Not bad. Not bad.
I didn't get the dive. Because I was focusing on that. No, actually, if I'm moving sideways, no, I don't. Okay, yeah, I just need to not be aiming the gun. Got stuck reloading. I was trying to bring up my thingy,
Your circuit's
but
gone dead.
Yeah.
okay.
What's it going to be? Loyalty to your country? Or loyalty to yourself? Your country or your old mentor?
Well, that was fortunate. Yeah, it's weird. It feels like he reacts to stun grenades, but he doesn't like.
Who of you can say that tomorrow you won't be aiming your rifles at your neighbors? Your comrades, your families.
Where is he that he's gonna try to tackle you? Oh, there he is.
And I didn't shoot him. I got a shot in. Oh my god, I missed.
Time to get down to business. Brace yourself. What's it going to be? Loyalty to your country?
What's wrong?
Okay, I think I need some rations too. Gonna do
Seems
this.
like you might need some rations.
Let's get rid of that. Do I not have any rations?
Damn, did you eat all of your rations?
Bro, where am I gonna get rations? In town?
Maybe? I think you got a spy report about rations one time, but I don't know if that's like a reliable place to get rations. Is a survival knife? A stock of rations. Oh, but it's inside a box or crate at storage. It may require significant force.
If they had rations, it'd be listed there. Like, because even if someone has something, it'll list everything, I think. As far as I know.
I don't remember seeing any rations on the other guys in any case. When you were going through their equipment, like you would be able to use them on the boss.
Yeah, shouldn't be using people who are like full with stuff. I keep forgetting about that. And then you're the delivery guy, so that's fine.
Yeah.
Should have a spy here, but I'm like too lazy to move people around right now. Honestly, I might just be tempted to look up where I can just get rations, because I just that's all I need.
I wonder if the official strategy guide tells you.
Might. rations in the washroom. Okay, there's 3 rations.
What the? What the?
So where on the map was that? That's like right here.
Nothing here.
So I could just loop this over and over, I guess. Really want to. We also get some more med kits. Anything else upstairs? Ammo.
If you do want more rations, the guide, like, it doesn't really say, like, hey, this is where you find rations or anything, but, like, going through the missions in linear order, it does have a map of the hospital with 3 locations that have rations. Actually, I think it's 4 of them. It's possible that it changes over the course of the game, but at the very least, when you go there initially, there are quite a few rations.
I see. Okay, well that's good to know. Let me just explain. And also give me a excuse to. Get some more big med kits.
Yeah, that makes sense. I should note we have been up for 2.5 hours, and I don't believe we've gotten up yet.
Oh shit. Okay. Let me just quickly grab this, and then we'll get up.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that. Just kind of laser focused on the.
Yeah. There's been a lot of plot going on.
Yeah. That's the wrong button. Lego Batman, hell yeah.
Yo. I never did figure out what Portable Ops Plus is.
I know, so not stealthy here.
That's true. Wonder if it's because there are explicitly no guards here.
That makes sense. So portable pops minus. True.
I can't imagine trying to like battle real opponents on this control scheme.
I don't know why I keep pushing that button for the map.
It's select, right?
Yeah.
I feel like that's a reasonable button to think the map is. Yeah, that's true too, Toast. That is... It's not good Wi-Fi.
It's a magazine. Ooh, large rations.
Yo, Ration L.
It is the rational choice.
True.
Okay, so at least I know if I want stuff, I can just loot some of that. Okay, I'll do that one more time. But I'll do that when we get back from our stretch break, because I don't want to hold us up from stretching any longer.
Yeah.
Don't go anywhere. We'll finish this when I get back.
Hmm.
Okay, I'm back.
Me too.
Oh, perfect. I was about to be like, I don't know if Ziggle's back, but if I'm just doing the hospital loop one more time, I think it's fine. Yeah.
Yeah, I unmuted like 1 second before you said you were back.
Perfect.
Perfect timing. So hey, about these claymores.
Never heard of them. Now, according to this, there's also an item, like, just all the way at the top. Oh my god. Up there, so...
I'm afraid to see what a claymose looks like.
True. That sounds like a weapon that Toast would absolutely love. Are we gonna learn about claymores? Oh shit, there's claymores. I wonder if I use like a medical person, I'd get the stealth boost.
Maybe.
Oh, it's not here anymore. Interesting. Oh, I'll get the big L rations.
Huh?
Which one, like up here? I remember. Okay.
You know, after the medkits didn't respawn, I was a little worried that the rations also wouldn't respawn yet. Like maybe you'd have to wait a few times before it comes back.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay. Hopefully that's enough for it all.
Hopefully. It's what, like 6 big rations, was it?
Yeah, 6 big rations.
I feel like you would die to health damage before you would run out of stamina with 6 big rations.
Yeah, and I got like 4 or 5 large.
Yeah.
What's it going to be? Loyalty to your country? Or loyalty to yourself? Your country or your own?
I'm glad I just
Yeah.
dove into him. American, yeah, for real.
He does kind of have the hat.
Seems I've underestimated you, but playtime is over.
Let's be like, why am I not hitting him? Safe side.
What's it going to be? Loyalty to your country? Or loyalty to yourself? Your country or your old mentor? The mission or your beliefs? Your duty to your unit? Or your person?
Yeah, they're not as they don't seem to heal as much as the large health kits do.
Yeah.
Alright, could I kill them right there? Missed. Do something. There we go. I guess I didn't need that much supplies, but that many supplies.
And this
but-
whole time, all I had to do to make the game not crash was
Product
shoot
of
up.
The successor project. Beaten by a flesh and blood man like you. It seems you are the true successor of the boss. The story about soldier genes. Perhaps it was true after all.
Is that what your name's
You
Gene?
are the true successor.
It was subtle.
I don't know what you're babbling about, Gene. How do I stop Metal Gear from launching?
Don't bother. Once the launch countdown has started, there's no way to stop it. Get out of here, Snake. And take this with you.
What's this?
The equipment, personnel, and funds I amassed in secret to build Army's Heaven. All the data is stored on that film. No one else knows about it.
Why are you giving me this?
Because you and I are the same. Someday, you'll be glad you have it. The one who fights and survives must carry on the legacy. Such is our fate. Go, Snake. I've said everything I need to. You are the one who will inherit my genes. You are the true successor. Be loyal to yourself. Go forth and find your own calling.
Gene! Sokolov, do you read me? The countdown for Metal Gear has started. The control panel is locked out and won't respond. How do I stop it?
I can see from here that the control circuit has been locked. But Metal Gear's solid rocket motor does not have a post-ignition fuel control mechanism. Once it goes into launch mode, there is no way to stop it.
I don't care if I have to destroy this whole base, as long as it stops the nuke.
If you can dismantle the Metal Gear unit itself before ignition, you may have a chance.
The Metal Gear unit? You mean that thing that's attached to the missile warhead?
Metal Gear is no mere nuclear missile. It is jettisoned from the booster at 3,000 feet above the target and parachutes down to the ground. After that, it launches its payload of miniature nuclear warheads. By destroying the Metal Gear unit before takeoff, you can prevent a nuclear strike, even if you can't prevent the launch. However, the Metal Gear's designers anticipated this, gave it armor thicker than a tank's. And should the rocket itself be damaged, the entire silo could explode.
Looks like I'm about to be burnt to a crisp. But I can't sit here and let the world be destroyed.
Snake!
Damn! It's not working!
It's the boy.
What are you doing? Those weapons won't do any good! Get out of here before you're caught up in the blast and killed!
You risked your life to save our motherland.
Now it's our turn to defend your country. You've given us a real reason to fight, Big Boss.
All right.
Snake! Snake, do read me! Metal Gear! Metal Gear is on its way! You did it, Snake. You succeeded in destroying Metal Gear. Metal Gear has deviated from its course and is in freefall. Sensors show that the nuclear warhead launch tubes have been shut. Well done, Snake! Snake?
Impressive. I never imagined they'd have a facility like this right underneath the CIA. Back when Fox was around, I wouldn't have been able to sneak down here. I've been sent to meet you, Mr. Director.
And who are you?
My name is Adam. Remember me now? At last, we meet in person.
Adam. The triple spy for the Philosophers. So you're Ocelot. You say you're here to meet me?
That's right. We confirmed that Metal Gear entered launch mode. The first wave of nukes should arrive here within 30 minutes.
I'm aware of that. I'm heading for the shelter as soon as I can. But I can't leave these documents here.
Documents? Related to the Philosophers?
Yes. A list of members, along with data, locations of portions of the legacy stashed around the world. So long as we have these, even if the United States does perish in an atomic storm, the Philosophers will be born again.
Splendid. That's exactly what I wanted to hear.
What the hell are you doing? You're not planning to betray the Philosophers, are you?
Betray? No, I'm not going to betray them. I'm going to end them. Then we'll take back what you stole from us. We will carry on the spirit of the true Patriot.
The true Patriot?
It's all part of our plan to make the world she envisioned a reality. And so, I've come for the other half of the legacy.
heard they gave you quite a welcome back home.
Campbell, you healing up all right?
Yep, nearly good as new. Can't wait to get out of here, though. That nurse is an unholy terror. It's all your fault for pushing a wounded man too hard.
What about Frank, the child soldier from Mozambique?
He's alive, though he's a mess both mentally and physically. I guess he'll be in the hospital for a while. After that, I don't know. He may never be able to go back to leading a normal life. So I hear they did a cover-up job on Fox's rebellion.
Yeah. They're saying I was sent out to take down a Soviet missile base. That's it.
Can't say I blame them. After all, how do you share the news that the U.S. homeland was facing nuclear attack? Don't beat yourself up over this, Snake. You did your country a great service. You deserve that medal. No one knows that better than you and I.
Yeah.
So what'll you do now, Snake?
I don't know. But I've realized something.
What's that?
I'm not living unless I'm in battle. So I have to find my own reason to fight. I have to pass on what's been handed down to me.
Take care, Snake. We'll meet again someday.
The end. Whoa, Steve Blum was in this game? I had no idea.
I think this song's in Brawl.
I don't remember. Beat the game, yeah. Yeah, it was funny because like I was struggling a bit at the first few times, and then all of a sudden I was just like, oh, I found out when I need to shoot him. Okay.
Yeah.
But I definitely needed rations. You like, I don't know. Yeah. Huh?
Yeah, I didn't remember that fight being very hard, but again, the game did crash whenever I watched him do the shoulder tackle when I played.
That's
so
fair.
I probably just, like, by the time I could get the game to not crash, I knew what to do for everything else.
Yeah, that would make sense. You would get a lot of practice that way.
Yeah.
This game was alright. I don't think it's 87 on Metacritic worthy, but like, it was alright. Again, it's just funny how much you could just, like, again, like, you know, grabbing people, dragging into the truck, and building your team. That part's kind of cool, but again, it's just funny how much you just can destroy missions with that.
Yeah, being able to just chameleon around and not have to care makes sense, but is very funny in terms of game design.
Also, like, there was a lot of levels where it just, so everybody talked about the story. It was alright. I don't think this will, like, leave much of an impact, honestly, though. Like, overall, like...
Yeah. Like, I mostly remembered it for, like, the final boss crashing repeatedly. And Null. I did remember Null.
Well, yeah, the Null fight was probably going to be the most memorable fight at the end of the day.
Yeah.
But it was just also funny just how many missions were just really, really short. And this is after coming off of Acid 2, where some missions were pretty short in that game. But then I just could not believe how many times it just felt like, okay, I get in the level, get over here, done. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, very funny game.
Yeah.
I didn't remember how funny it was.
Like, I don't think this was, like, bad or anything, but I definitely feel like this is in the bottom half of Metal Gears that I played.
Yeah, it's definitely, like, not one of the good ones.
I think I'd put it above Acid 2 it, though. But I think Acid 2 also just had the downside of being... I really liked Acid 1, and Acid 2 felt like a letdown.
Yeah.
Did this game have piss?
It did a while ago, didn't it?
Yeah, the scene where, like, he's in the prison, essentially.
Yeah.
Because, you know, can't have a Metal Gear Solid game without piss. But yeah, yeah, good old Kojima, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Can always count on him.
Puts the P in tactical espionage.
True. Oh, like tactical espionage action.
Like, I think the only thing I think what's gonna stick with me with this game is, honestly, I think the, like, art in the cutscenes was kind of cool. I do still find it funny Roy Campbell just looked like guy who woke up with the lights turned on. Just
yeah. Like, I do think, like, for being, like, a PSP game, the art does do a pretty good job of, like, still doing, like, cutscenes and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, there's always one of these.
Well, I'll be damned. So it was you who was feeding me information. Yes, the DCI's death should pass as suicide. They'll claim he did it because he felt responsible for the theft of Metal Gear. We can look forward to a major shakeup on the 7th floor at Langley shortly. It looks as if everything is going exactly the way you wanted it. When the DCI saw the trajectory data you supplied and found out he was the target of the nuclear strike, he brought the Philosopher's documents right to me. Yes, we should have known Gene was serious about launching those nukes. Seems our insurance policy came in handy after all. He did quite well. And now, I've got the legacy. Is that all part of your script, too? Using him and the Fox unit like that. Only you could have pulled it off. But you won't be using me anymore. Battle data. From the Perfect Soldier. Gene's genome? I see. Intriguing. I'll help you with the project. But on one condition. I want him to join us. Yes, Big Boss. So that we can become the Patriots.
Ooh.
Your new codename is Rabbit.
Comrades secured, comrades... I guess that counts to resets and everything, too.
Yeah, presumably.
But... you doing okay there, Rattata? Yeah, sure, we'll save. I'm not blowing this up ever again, but we'll save. But yeah, thank you all for joining me for the end of this. I'm glad we got a full, like, 3 hours out of this. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, we picked a good time to stop last time, I think. For sure.
We did. I was a little worried, because, like, by the time I realized that it was, like, a couple boss fights left, and that's about it, that, like, I realized, like, pretty late.
Yeah. Well, it helped that, like, the actual penultimate mission was, like, not just a straight line. You know?
Yeah,
I
that's true.
had to do a little bit, and I had a couple restarts because, you know, got caught.
Yeah,
but, you know.
Yeah, they called it a silo complex for a reason.
It's true. That's true. So that helped. I'm glad that the final mission leading up to the final boss was an actual mission, because
yeah,
the missions right before that definitely weren't.
They definitely were not. Just like bring somebody who looks like they belong there, and then just walk over to the square, and then you're good.
Yeah. And it's interesting. Again, there are some interesting ideas. I just don't know if. I feel like I'm talking. The more I talk about the game, the more down on it I become. But I had a decent time with it. I can't say that it was like bad. Just.
Yeah, I mean, like you can say all of the problems that the game had because it had them, but when it comes down to it, it was an entertaining time. As we always say around here, you can like a game even though it's bad.
Yeah. Again, I still don't want to call it bad. I just want to call it particularly good.
Yeah, like it's not like bad, but it yeah, I guess I can't really rightly call it like bad. Just not good.
It just, again, it's also just funny how often just missions are just like, get to objective, you're done. You don't have to care about anything else. You get to the objective, you're good. Like,
yeah.
I don't think, like, it's crazy. It's kind of ridiculous. It's kind of This is probably the game, like, I've been pretty bad with the stealth, interacting with the stealth at times in this entire series, right? Which I will admit, that's a me thing. But this game let me get away with it so hard. It's funny, just guys are just lined up with guns all around me, and it's just like, congrats, get back to the truck, and we're good. Don't have to try to get back to the truck.
Yeah, no problem.
I legit think that if they made you go back to the truck, that would actually improve the game. I think that would actually make the game a little bit better, because it wouldn't just be go, win, done, you know? But
I think some of the later missions would be made significantly worse by doing that.
That's
but
fair. Like, I mean, the final mission you wouldn't have to do it because your objective is there, right? But like, I don't know. Like when it doesn't make sense, you have to go back to the bus truck, you know. But there's a few missions where, you know, or especially early, getting back to the truck would make sense.
Yeah, like the ones where, like, canonically it makes sense for you to have to go back to the truck. Like, the TNT on the trucks, yeah, you should have had to get back in the truck.
Yeah.
But, like, going into the power substation to find where to plant the bomb, and then leave and get the bomb, and then come back.
That was a little silly. That felt like padding.
Yeah.
That definitely felt like we need a little bit more game in our game, so we'll make you do this mission twice.
Yeah.
But, oh well. It is what it is. Anyways.
It is what it is.
I'm gonna send you over to Ryudo, who is doing more Curse 50. Also doing a partner push, looks like, because, he's been getting numbers lately. He's been getting numbers lately, so I think I definitely felt for like a while that if he tried, he could get it. So we'll see if he gets it.
I honestly didn't realize he didn't already have it.
I think he was also one of those things where he didn't really care about for a while. So, but
I mean, Sure, but like, I thought he already had it.
Anyways, I'll be back on Sunday. I was thinking about tomorrow and Saturday, or Sunday. I'll be back on Saturday. I'll be back on Saturday for the end of Dragon Quest. Fuck me!
Dragon Quest!
Breath of Fire 4. Breath of Fire 4 here on Saturday. I might start a little late
Yeah.
because I know I'm at the end of the game, so it might just be a little bit afternoon, like maybe like 12:30, 1:30, depends on.
Yeah.
Just because I might do a couple things early in the day and then
Yeah.
get to it.
And then actually Dragon Quest on Sunday.
Yeah, Dragon Quest on Toast Stream on Sunday. So
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the upcoming 7 Reimagined.
Yeah,
It-
that'll be fun. Maybe.
Hopefully it's good. It probably won't be. Hopefully it's good.
Okay. I'm gonna race on you on the raid. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out, y'all.